Jokic going to throw it up from way. Got it!
8-31 last season after taking over for Russ Unseld Jr.
He gets pushed right away, so he's just going to get the ball up. So you see he's behind the backboard.
We never really get a chance to hear from you, so I'm just going to throw out some current names of players, and you just tell me what you think about their games. Nikola Jokić.
I would love to play against him. He's good.
He's good, right?
He's good.
If you've ever sat down to watch Nikola Jokić play, chances are you've caught yourself wondering, how did he possibly make that shot? There's something almost magical about the way Jokić scores. He doesn't depend on raw speed. He doesn't soar above defenders or blow past them with quick cuts. Physically, he doesn't fit the mold of a classic scorer, but that's exactly what makes him so fascinating again and again. He finds a way to get the ball through the hoop from angles that make no sense and positions that seem impossible. It's like he's playing at half speed, but seeing the game in fast forward while others react. He's already calculated the next move. And it's not just that his shots go in, it's how they go in. With just a gentle flick, a feather-soft touch, and a look on his face like he's solving a puzzle instead of playing a game. Jokić delivers bucket after bucket. These aren't lucky heaves. They're intentional, clever, and completely unconventional, leaving fans in awe, defenders frustrated, and even his teammates shaking their heads with a smile. Even his teammates can't help but crack a smile in disbelief. And the wildest part, Jokić pulls it all off with the calm energy of someone casually tossing socks into a laundry basket today. We're breaking down the moments that define Nikola Jokić shot-making brilliance, the plays that make you freeze, rewind, and double-check if your eyes just played a trick on you. Let's get into it. Before we spotlight the impossible fadeaways and gravity-defying circus shots that built Jokic's legend, let's start with something deceptively simple until you realize who we're dealing with. It's the end of the quarter, the clock is melting away. Everyone in the arena braces for a wild, last-second chuck. But Jokić, he doesn't deal in desperation. That's just not his style.
One man pressed by Daniels. They go the other way to Jokić. He'll shoot it from midcourt. Oh, nothing but net!
In a moment that froze the crowd and broke the internet, Jokić pulled up from half-court and drilled it at the buzzer. No flinch, no drama, just pure, unshakable confidence. He stepped into the shot like he was warming up before practice. Not like the quarter was ending. No frantic scramble, no wild fling, just that signature Jokić calm/smooth release. And a follow-through so casual, it almost felt disrespectful. To physics, what made the shot jaw-dropping wasn't just the distance, it was the ease. Most players only take those shots when they have no other option. For Jokić, it looked like part of the plan, like he expected it to drop the moment it left his hand. The crowd wasn't stunned because he made the shot. They were stunned by how effortlessly he did it. There was no hesitation, no extra motion, just a clean, confident release, where most players launch those half-court shots as a desperate gamble. Jokić made it feel intentional, like he'd mapped it out ahead of time and already knew the result. When the pressure hits, when the crowd's roaring and the defense tightens its grip, most players tense up. Their hands get shaky, their instincts cloud. The moment feels too big, but not for Jokić. He doesn't just handle the pressure, he thrives in it. It's almost like the louder the chaos gets, the calmer he becomes. While everything around him spins, he locks in, time slows down. And suddenly, it's just him and the rim.
Jokić has it. Clock ticks, gotta put one up. Jokić for the win. Oh, it's good!
Game on the line, crowd at full volume, and there's Nikola Jokić ever sinking a game winner from way beyond the arc against the Warriors. No lucky bounce, no wild heat check, just a straight-up dagger. He turns, walks away. No fist pump, no chest pound. Classic Jokić. He lets the scoreboard speak for him. The shot, a masterclass. The touch, the arc, the timing. Everything was precise, like it was drawn up in a lab. No rush, no panic, just cold, calculated execution. A one-man demolition crew, moving in slow motion. And that's the beauty of it. He makes it look normal. Every so often you witness a play that leaves even elite defenders frozen, not because they're slow or out of place, but because they just got outsmarted. And when it's Nikola Jokić doing the outsmarting, you know what's coming. Something low-key, brilliant, and absolutely lethal.
Denver can take a lead. Jokić, Curry's on him. It's a 2 for the tie.
Steph Curry, two-time MVP and king of deception, ends up on the wrong side of a slow-motion masterpiece. Jokić doesn't sprint past him. He doesn't muscle through him. He just freezes him. One soft pump fake, a slow, steady pivot. And just like that, Steph vanishes from the play. Jokić rises and drains a silky mid-range jumper like he's in an empty gym, casually getting reps in No flash, no speed, just pure precision. That's the Jokic difference. He doesn't rely on athleticism. To beat you, he wins with timing, poise, and footwork. So polished, it belongs in a ballet studio. When you make someone like Steph Curry bite that hard, it's more than just skill, it's straight-up sorcery. Most players panic when the play breaks down. Some reset, but Jokic, he adapts on the fly. And more often than not, when the play gets messy, that's when his genius shines the brightest.
Talk to the Lakers, maybe.
What happens when you foul Jokic mid-pass? Apparently, he just scores instead. In this clip, we see Jokic improvisational genius on full display. What starts off as a pass quickly transforms into something you'd expect in a video game. Mid-air, with contact coming hard, he shifts gears in a split second, flipping the ball toward the glass. And somehow, it goes in. And one. But it's not just the finish that's insane. It's the split-second decision to abandon the pass and go for the bucket. Most players would have bailed, reset, or just absorbed the foul. Not Jokic. He processes the game like a supercomputer faster than his body's even moving. He sees the angle, feels the moment, and turns chaos into control. And for Jokic, this isn't some highlight rarity. This is the norm. Every team faces busted plays, broken sets, dying shot clocks. Usually, it's a wasted possession. But when Nikola Jokic has the ball in that chaos, it's not a breakdown. It's an opening.
2 for 5. Paul George made 2 in 2018-19. He was 2 for 8. Jokic fouled.
Oh, and he banked it in.
This is what it looks like when a broken play turns into pure gold. Jokic gets bumped just inside the arc as he goes up. He's off balance, nearly horizontal in mid-air, and still. He somehow banks it in pay and draws the foul. Most players in that moment are hoping for a whistle. Jokic, he never takes his eyes off the rim. That's the part that's almost frightening. His body might be twisting through contact, but his mind is steady. The focus never wavers. Mid-air adjustment, soft, touch off the glass, controlled handsies, basically rewriting the play while it's happening. It's not just strength, it's poise under pressure, finishing, no matter how messy the moment gets. That's why, with Jokic, broken plays don't end in groans. They end up on highlight reels. There are possessions where everything seems doomed to deflection. A late shot clock heave, coaches brace for a turnover. Fans prepare to cringe. But then you have players like Jokic see those moments as invitation to survive them, but to own them, to do something ridiculous, just because he can.
That was one of my keys to the game. Thanks for listening.
Well, I'm repeating it. It's so good. Now Jokic going to step back.
What we just witnessed, yeah, that's not in any basketball handbook. Nikola Jokic was stuck cornered in a dead zone on the court. Defenders closing in, clock ticking. Most players panic. Jokic, he improvised. Not just any shot. This thing looked like something out of a backyard game of horse. Only it happened in a real NBA matchup, with real pressure, and it still went in. This is the magic of Jokic. He doesn't follow the rules of shot selection. He rewrites them every time. He laces up. Jokic won't blow by you with speed. He's not soaring over defenders. Instead, he slows the game down. Plays it like a master pianist, every movement deliberate, every hesitation calculated. He waits and waits until you mess up. Then boom, he makes you pay.